Hey guys, it's RYNMT here with round 5 of the YuGiOh non-meta tournament. Just waiting for my opponent to get this started. Looks like he might not be there. Yeah, he's there. Okay. So we're currently sitting at 2-2. And let's wish our opponent good luck. Let's go with paper. And we win this again. Already, we've been pretty good with this rock, paper, scissors stuff. Good to see. Already, pretty interesting opening hand. Pretty interesting opening hand. I think we're just going to do this, get a sovereignty to hand so we can do the engine next turn. We already have the other scepter. And then we're going to Dawn of the Herald, attributing I to 10 for perfection, just so we get a really beefy Herald on field. It'll be a 28-38. Max C is activated. I'm fine with that. You can basically go net 0. He loses a card for Max C and he draws a new card for the one special summon I'll be doing. I'd much rather be Max C's now than at any other point. Mainly for my change in next turn, because he would draw a lot of cards off that. Maybe he has multiple Max C's, though. It is a semi-limited card. We'll just end our turn. Only one spell card to start that off. A little unusual in Herald. Alrighty, Speedroid nonsense. Speedroid nonsense. Well, yeah. Let's just try and stop this in its tracks. It's probably just another kind of deck, a variance or whatever. Instant fusion. Nope. I want no part of instant fusion. Another instant fusion. Well, what would he even be grabbing? Just the Terratop? I don't really see a big issue with that. He still isn't normal summoned. Man. Why does he have to have all these cards that can bait out Herald? Maybe he's actually even going 4,000 dice restrict. Who knows? I'm just assuming it's Norton. Sure, let's negate this as well. I hate to go with the chair engine, but okay. Well, that was his last thing he could do. That's good for us. Let's do this. Yep. Add a sovereignty to hand. Maybe he has a counter trap he's thinking about using. It's debatable. Bottomless trap hole activated. Do I care? Do I care about bottomless? I kind of care. I kind of care about bottomless, but I don't want to use the negation on that. Would this be game though? I don't think so. This is 3,600 plus 2,800. That's 56. It would be game. So yeah, actually, let's negate that. Yeah, I forgot he instant fusion twice. He's at 6,000, so. Oh, man. Why do you have both of those? Oh, that's so gross. That's so gross. Why? Oh, that sucks. Well, onwards and upwards. We're pushing for damage. Oh man, that's a real bummer. But whatever. We'll see what he can do with these two cards. Hopefully not too much. I have one negation. a Terror Top. Kind of have to negate that. Please don't have anything too scary. He surrenders. Okay. Well, that was an interesting game one. Kind of just a case of who had more resources. Would he have more stuff to bait out my Herald's negations, or would I just have more fairies to stop him from doing stuff? I got lucky in this case and had more fairies, but that could have easily been the other way around. So I will see you again for round 2 here shortly. Alrighty, I'm back for game 2. I didn't really find out what my opponent was playing. I just saw a Speedroid Engine, Maxi, and some traps. So yeah, who knows what he's playing. All this back row, that's a little disconcerting. You know, maybe he sided some nonsense like anti-spell fragrance, although if he did, he should have activated it during my standby phase or draw phase. I'm kind of tempted to go into Ritual Sanctuary, ditch the extra Dawn of the Herald, add Benton, and then try and see what he has set here then. Alternatively, I could go for the Chair Engine right away, but you know, I want to try and find out what this back row is before I use my Chair Engine. So we're just going to cycle through this, see if he has any harsh sides planned for Herald, like maybe even a Mask of Restrict or something. Who knows? Who knows what he has? I'm basically just doing it this way so I kind of see his intentions. Maybe try and glean what this back row is. He's not activating anything yet, and this is just going off without a hitch, so maybe now he will activate something? Yeah, Light Imprisoning Mirror. Yeah, this is something I think he should have activated beforehand, because now I get a chance to negate it, although if he has just a counter trap, it will hardly matter. I kind of have to, though, because my Benton will be searching me the other part of this Chair Engine anyways, so I will do that. Another Light Imprisoning Mirror. Okay, I have to do this now again. And if this is a counter trap, I'll just, yeah. This is GG. Alrighty, very quick game 2, but my opponent had the harsh sides, and I didn't feel like playing against this. I was just going to lose very quickly. That's just the way YuGiOh is. You just get totally shut down if you go second sometimes. So, onwards to game 3. See you guys soon. Alrighty. Back for game 3. This is a very quick game 2, but there's no sense in me continuing. Light Imprisoning Mirror just shuts down my deck. We are definitely going first. This is a coin flip deck. If you go first, you often win. If you go second, you often lose, especially when your opponent's siding. It's an interesting hand. I'll be able to get 2 searches by discarding Ritual Sanctuary and then off Manju. We'll see if my opponent has any hand traps for me. Be interesting. Activate this. We are going to add, let's add Perfection. And then normal summon Manju and add Dawn of the Herald. And we're going to add half of our Chair Engine. I'm going to add the Scepter off this Ben 10. Already 3 negations. I'm not optimistic. I feel like he'll have the stuff to burn through these pretty quickly unless his deck gave him a bunch of traps he sided against me. In which case I'm still probably not in a great spot. He's playing Harpies. Okay. Didn't see that coming. But yeah, I haven't seen much of his deck up to this point. At a Harpy's hunting ground. I feel like I shouldn't be negating that. Who cares about Harpy's hunting ground? He gets rid of Ritual Sanctuary, perhaps, but there are more important things to use these negations on. Yeah. I'm gonna hold off on that. And he's just entering the battle phase, running over Manju. Well, I feel like it's a good idea to banish Machine Angel Ritual, because it gives myself the ability to maybe overlay next turn, since I can't actually run that over with my Scepter. Yeah. Yeah, Harpy's Hunting Ground is boosting that. If he sets 4 cards right now, that'll be unfortunate indeed. Okay, only 2 cards. Well, let's go ahead as planned. I'll summon this. Add Sovereignty to hand. What to overlay to? Probably just Castel. I could go for Lightning, just for more damage. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, no, because then he's going to be able to search with Harpist. So let's go for Castel. Not put that in the graveyard. That's interesting. That's boosting my own Castel. That's kind of funny. But go away, Harpist. Awesome. I will not be moving Perfection to attack, especially with that on field. That's just stuff I don't want to mess with. And we will end our turn. See what our opponent has planned for us on this turn 4. I am kind of worried about these back row. I wonder if they're Light Imprisoning Mirrors again. Although he would have activated to stop Scepter from searching. Possibly. Another Sovereignty to hand. That kind of sucks. I wish I had him a Scepter instead. He probably wants this in graveyard. And I really don't want to move this to attack again just for the extra damage. So let's just oblige him and put this in graveyard. Okay. No, he's just trying to save himself damage. Alrighty. Fine by me. Playing this grindy game again. Okay, he sets something else. I'm fine with playing this grindy game. Oh my god. Wow, this would be an excellent poker hand. Full house. 3 Ben 10s, 2 sovereignties. Awesome. I could Machine Angel Ritual, tribute the Ben 10s. That's kind of more appealing to me now, and add the other Scepter. So let's do that, just because I have more cards to play with, and more negations to deal with his back row. So let's do this. Kind of an interesting play. And I think Ben 10 does Piercing, which is a weird random effect that you normally never see happen, except in situations like this. Because, normally you're tributing the Ben 10. And now let's try and trigger this engine, although my field is kind of full. Yeah. Is this game, though? If I move this to attack, run over that, let's say 36, 46, 54 plus 8. Yeah, that's game. Okay. A quick GG from my opponent. Yeah. Yeah, that worked out for us. That Twin Twister, because I knew that I could potentially have game. My field being clogged wasn't a big issue, as long as these two back row weren't battle traps. But you know, if they were, I had enough fairies in hand in the end to negate it, so I would have gone for this anyways. The Twin Twister just kind of seals the deal. Yeah. Yeah. I think it was a good idea to wait to do the Ben 10 stuff until I had more fairies in hand. Because I thought about doing it the previous turn, but I didn't think it was worth it and potentially risky. I didn't know what these are. And I still don't know what they are. But, yeah. I saw no issue in waiting another turn in that situation. Okay. Well, another short round, but that's okay. We like short rounds. Easier to watch. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.